Hello guys, how are you? How is the Friday to all of you? For all the Filipinos around the world, saan mang panig ng mundo. So guys, nandito na naman ako at nag-FB Live in order for me to be able to share with you some information and some helpful tips in investing in the Philippine stock market. So, guys, there was somebody who actually asked me that Cebu Pacific stock price has been battered down for a couple of or a big percentage, and as you can see from the chart, since November of 2017. The stock has been declining for already almost 40%. So the question now is Cebu Pacific good to buy right now? So that is really a good question, because not all the stocks which are going down in price means that it's good to buy and it's time to buy. So of course, different investors has different approach how to deal with this kind of stuff. Some of you might be considering checking fundamentals of Cebu Pacific. Some of you will just be looking at the chart, so meaning to say that we will be considering only the technical aspect of Cebu Pacific. Well, guys, whatever it is, what I can show to you now is my analysis about Cebu Pacific. First and foremost, if we consider the macroeconomic view about airline stocks, like for example, Cebu Pacific. So we all know na yung airline stock ay dumidepende rin sa oil kasi yun nga. So kailangan nito ng gasolina, crude oil, in order for airlines to operate. So this is one of their how do you say, inputs na kailangan nila para ngayon tumakbo yung business na to. Well, masasabi ko lang ngayon is that since the oil prices are really high nowadays, so we don't expect that the airline stock will be good investments nowadays, unless this oil price will decline, and I don't think that at the end of this year it will be declining. So there are a lot of global issues which makes oil price becomes higher. And so because of that, that is one point, airline stock isn't a good investment. But although we can put it into our watch list, kasi anytime soon they might be showing some sign of reversal. So, but as you can see, guys, from the chart, this is Cebu Pacific chart, one-day chart. It is in a downtrend. So this is the 200-day moving average. This is the 100-day moving average. This is 50, and then this is the 10. As you can see, all major moving averages, the price is below. The price is located below that. So that is not a good sign. We don't have the reversal signal yet for Cebu Pacific. And you can see the red lines here. These are the support and resistances that I have plotted using the one-week chart. So I have checked the bigger picture of the Cebu Pacific chart. And as you can see, we have here support and resistances. So we have here support of 65, resistance of 75, 90, and 112, and 124. Now we convert the chart into one day. Makikita natin na it's still a downtrend. You'll see here resistances. This will be some blocking resistances if ever there will be some reversal. So for me, I will stay on the sideline for Cebu Pacific. looking at the volume as well, well, there are some who are accumulating at this price level at around 69.5. You can see this very, very high volume. So might be that big investors or long-term investors are already starting to accumulate on this this one stock. So as you can see also that the sell volume are also above average, but none of the volumes could exceed this volume. So, but technically about the price alone, it is trying to test this. It tested the 50-day exponential moving average. So it wasn't able to break that one. So in that case, we are still really going to wait at the sideline. So there is no buy signal yet for Cebu Pacific. So yeah, for instance, if this will be broken, the 50-day exponential moving average, we still have here the resistance of 75.62. Then after that, we have this moving average 100. So maraming mga resistances ang naka-block, nakaharang pa kay Cebu Pacific. So this will be a big challenge. So yan. So punta naman tayo dito sa yung stock naman na malaki yung trading, the number of trades in the past trading day. So as you can see, the highest traded stock yesterday was, or today, was IRC, SMPH. But as you can see, IRC was down with negative 6.78. So marami yung nag-sell. So probably because it was Friday and most of the traders were trying to take profit from IRC. But let me check the IRC. So bago yan ay batiin ko muna yung mga viewers natin ngayon na talagang umaantabay sa aking FB Live. So this is just a short one, guys, and thank you for joining me. So pabigla-bigla lang ako nagla-live, basta yun lang, i-follow niyo lang ako on my page, and anytime you will be able to be notified kung nagla-live session ako. So my main goal is really to share my investing and trading knowledge to all of you, to all my kababayans, wherever you are in the planet, in the world. As long as you have the internet, I will be able to somehow help you out, guys, because I know that there is really a big need to learn stock investing. We all know that you might probably know that there are only 1% of the Filipinos who are investing and who knows how to invest in the stock market. So why is it so? It's because first there are a lot of misconceptions about stock market. The other people are always have in mind na isa itong gambling, or it might be a scam or something like that. But why is it so that they are thinking like that? It's because it is not part of any of our educational curriculum. Hindi ito tinuturo sa high school, hindi tinuturo sa college. And that is normal kasi if those people who are in the academy, kung wala naman silang knowledge, edi paano naman nila ituturo, di ba? So kaya nga, kaming mga mentors, yung nagiging isang catalyst in order to spread out this knowledge sa mga kababayan natin. But of course, alam niyo naman na marami dyan na mga mentors na mapagpipilian nyo. So what you need to do is really to evaluate the performance, some reviews or testimonials about that mentor before you avail his or her services. So if you visit my page also, you will see an album where I posted some testimonials from my students. And from time to time as well, guys, nagpo-post ako ng mga testimonials kapag meron akong halimbawa subscribers sa aking weekly stock update na naka-profit on some or some stocks. For example, recently we gained profits from San Miguel Corporation this week. Then kanina lang may nag-message sa akin, ipinost ko sa aking Facebook page na mayroong isang nakinig sa aking FB Live last night just before the market opened in the Philippines. Na natutuwa siya dahil sa nanood siya sa aking FB Live nung nag-analyze ako ng FB or yung food and beverages, yung stock na FB, hindi yung Facebook stock, FB, I mean in the Philippine market, that's food and beverages. So it went high with I think, how much was it? Okay, so tingnan natin kung ano ba yung tinaas ni FB. San Miguel Food and Beverage. So ayun, up with 4.23% just for today. But before it closed on that, it rallied with almost 11%. Pero nag-close lang siya sa 4.23%. It's really a good one. I mean, kung naka-exit ka dito sa level na to around 102.9, 103, then it could have been a fast profiting. Right guys, so balik tayo dito sa highly traded stock for today. Ano ba masasabi ko dito kay IRC? Okay, IRC, as you can see in the last trading day, there was really a big sell-off, and that sell-off was really very significant kasi nakita nyo naman na ang taas ng volume. So that is something significant. So question, is it good to buy IRC? That is a good question. So ayan, so let me try to put some support and resistances first. So we have that resistance. We have here support. So right, so ano pa? So I'm just looking at the one-day chart. Okay, so ayun. We have the support, we have the resistance. Now it tried to break out from this resistance, right? So say I think this is the all-time high. Yesterday it reached, I mean, in the last trading day, it could hit an all-time high price, or sorry for that. No, it's not an all-time high. So let's say 52-week high. Yeah. Kasi 1 year, di ba? 52 week is 1 year. So that is the 52-week high. So it tried to break through in this resistance, but it was rejected. And the rejection is quite significant kasi mataas yung volume. So for me, I would still watch on the sideline. I will wait how the price action will go in the next trading days. I will be waiting 1 to 3 days. So how will I do it? Titingnan ko na ito yung last candle. So kapag yung next candle will be opening above 25% of this last candle, then I can buy the stock. So, but I need to make sure that my stop loss is just somewhere here. So I won't put it to the support, but somewhere here. So the stop loss is very, very important, guys. But now the risk we have will be quite high. That is 5%. So it's still quite high. So it would be good, guys, if the price will be coming close to this 10-day exponential moving average. Kasi in that way, our stop loss will be lesser. And this is the main purpose of, this is a very crucial part in trading. You need to know where is the stop loss. and how much risk are you taking in every trade. Once you will be able to do that, guys, I mark my words, you'll be able to be in control in every trades. It's okay to make mistakes, but as long as you are making that mistake, the impact of the mistake is less. But if we are able to, if we are right, then we will take advantage on that situation that we are right. So we hold on winning stock and get rid of loser or loser stock. All right, so I hope that you learned something from that. So let's check yung mga followers natin na nanonood ngayon. Okay, maraming nanood. Dito may sayang coach, hindi ako nakabili ng FB recently pero okay lang, marami pa namang records. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's okay that you missed that. It's really happening. We cannot always catch all the opportunities, especially that if you have a full-time job, expect that you cannot always catch those opportunities. But if there are 10 opportunities, just it's already fine to pick 3 of those opportunities. But you need to pick those which are really very, very highly probable na magiging winner stock siya. Alright, so ayun. So Johan Isidro is one of my subscribers on my weekly stock updates. And alam ni Johan na in every week, even in the middle of the week or any time of the week, I am posting something kapag may nakikita akong magandang opportunity. So ngayon naman kung hindi pa kayo subscriber sa aking weekly stock update, mangyari ay just send me a message if you are interested. If you are asking me what is the cost, it's very, very cheap, guys. If you compare the cost of what you will pay in my stock updates against the value na may bibigay sa inyo, I think you will be able to realize that the fee that you are paying to me is really just nothing. Especially if your initial capital is high enough. So how much it is? It's only 1,000 pesos and it's already valid for 4 months. And it's not only a recommendation na nagbibigay ako ng recommendation anong stock yung bibilin mo. But the good thing with my recommendation is that one very important aspect of it, and I think this is one of my competitive advantage, is that yung mga recommendation ko, I am not giving it only for spoon feeding. Instead, I am always explaining why is it that it's a buy. I always put an analysis about my stock recommendation. And in this way, guys, even if you are a newbie or even if you are an amateur, you will learn from my recommendation. So you are not just following what I am posting. So somehow you are learning something. And aside from that, then this is another competitive advantage. Na kapag meron kang confusion or meron kang tanong or meron kang concerns, you can easily message me via Facebook Messenger and sumasagot naman ako pag talagang available ako during that time. So maybe I have some delay in answering you kasi you know that I have a full-time job. So I cannot always check my messenger and I cannot reply right away. But I always make sure that I am replying maybe at the end of the day or the next day. All right, guys. So that is one of my mentorship, one of the programs under my mentorship, which is my stock updates. And there are still more, like one-on-one session, live and recorded session. So if you are also interested about these things, just let me know. Okay, guys? So if you need more information, don't hesitate to ask me. Alright, so ayun, naka-FP ako sa 79.8. Wow, congratulations sa mga mga naka-profit sa FB. 79.8, wow. So malaki-laki na yan ah. So from here, from the support talaga. So napakagaling, support talaga yung pagkakabili mo. Now kung hindi mo pa siya binenta, so you are already up with 20.27%. Congratulations, Ed Marco. So kung magtatanong kayo, when is the time to sell? This one. So, you know, guys, if you are already up with such kind of number, you should never allow that your winners will turn to losers. So what I always do, I don't use now the. So one way to do it is to follow this EMA 10. So if the price goes below EMA 10, you exit, or if it closes EMA 10, you exit. But as you can see, guys, since EMAs are also lagging indicators, malayo yung EMA. So kapag bumagsak yan below EMA, malaki yung mawawala sa profits, di ba? So how can I make sure that I am exiting at somehow still in a valid profits? It's to reduce your time frame to 1 hour, for example. So as you can see now, the candle is still above EMA 10. But if it is closing below that, or let's say the price will move below this low of this 1 hour candle, which is around 93.94, I would exit. So in that case, 92.5 or 93, that would be my take profit. So in that way, if I am holding the stock now, so this is the closing last one. So I'm just exiting at negative minus 3% from my current profit. So 3% lang mababawas instead of 15 or 11%. So ganun guys ha. I hope you learned something today. At follow nyo lang yung FB page ko kasi in the future I will do this surprise FB live. And for those naman na hindi nakakapanood, I am going to upload my video into my YouTube's channel. So don't forget guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just type here Arnal Apula, and so this is my YouTube channel. I always upload here my recordings. So marami akong mga recordings dyan. So mga tips. Although this is not the, yung mga tutorial dito, mga high level siya. Kasi kung gusto mo makuha yung talagang full tutorial, mayroon ako dyan. So I just save it in my Google Drive. And if you want to avail those recordings, you can just tell me. And it's in a very affordable price, guys. I never ask too high prices from anyone. So it's just a fair price. Actually, it's too cheap. All right, guys. So have a nice weekend to all of you. And till next time. Bye, guys.